Hello, this is a short tutorial to show performance managers how to input targets onto the Perspective website for this January review window. So I'm on the Perspective website and I'm just going to log in. And from this opening screen, I'm going to go into Performance Management and the Performance Management underneath and click there. Now this will, I'm just going to close the tips. Now this will first of all ask me to schedule the review. So I will not be able to complete a review document or input targets until I've actually done that. So drop down menu there, and I'll just, for the purpose of this, use this member of staff, click go, and it'll ask me to schedule that slot. So obviously use a normal calendar function there. Now it's only at that point will it actually allow me to complete the review for that member of staff. But once I do, I find it from that drop down menu and click go, and I'll get that member of staff's page here. So when I scroll down, I'll scroll to add targets. Now as you can see, I haven't got any targets displayed at the moment, but obviously for our performance management process, the first 2 targets are generically set across the academy. So in order to make that a speedier process, I've already updated them. So instead of clicking add new target, you click add existing target, and you'll see some preloaded targets here. Now this member of staff, I'll be setting the student outcomes target, PM1, the teaching and learning target, which are generic across the academy. I'll be inputting that personal development target for that member of staff, and she is on leadership spine, so we'll also be setting a leadership target. So I've got all of those ticked, and I click add selected. Now at this point, it'll then allow me to go into each of these targets and personalize them just for that member of staff. So for student outcomes, I'll click details, and as I can see, I've got the pre-populated details. So students in your teaching groups make progress or are on target to make progress in line with your career stage expectations. So I've got one of the generic criteria there, which is already being pre-populated, but it gives me the function to add specific criteria that I've already agreed with that member of staff. So it might be a particular performance target for each individual class that member of staff teaches. But one thing that is really important is that this Perspective function does not completely do away with the need for the appraisal booklet at this stage, simply because we haven't yet uploaded all of the career stage expectations criteria. So it's always worth having the appraisal booklet to hand when doing this. It shows how the different stages in the appraisal cycle link together, but it also has at the back of the booklet the career stage expectations criteria. So what it allows me to do, so if I'm doing one on student outcomes, I would look at this standard 1.1, and let's say this member of staff is UPS 1 band 4. I can just highlight the student outcomes part of that criteria. I can copy that, go back into here, and I could actually add that as the as one of the criteria, which taps into the career stage expectation for that member of staff. I click save, and that is that member of staff's student outcomes target set and saved, and the process is complete.